Tonight is a full moon, and it is a wonderful time to reconnect with yourself and do some meditation. You will hear a lot of people talking about full moon manifestation times, ritual baths, cleansing times, everything. It's all very important to do. And one thing I will tell you about, I've been doing these things for years, and yes, it works. One of the main benefits of doing full moon rituals is actually that you will connect deeper with your higher self. So they are, when we are doing manifestation rituals, we don't always manifest what we want, we manifest what we need. And just as the sun has, I'll call the sun the sun has his benefits, right? The sun energizes us, it boosts our mood, right? Without the sun, can you imagine how depressing life would be without the sun? So the moon also has her qualities, When you spend time under the moon, what happens is that she increases your psychic abilities and you get upgrades. Your whole DNA will upgrade. The moon, because of it is light, it actually drops in light codes. So light codes are information. The information that you actually need, like depending on what your incarnation objective is. Some people are gifted with coding, right? So you will get those light codes. Some people are gifted with caring for people, they're healers, so they will get those light codes on how to do whatever it is that you're here to do. So the moon actually will help you with your intuition on how to develop that. So those are some of the benefits of actually meditating under the moon. So I would actually advise you to make friends with the moon. I've been talking to the moon since I was a teenager. I remember I used to have a room that would face the full moon, and the whole night I would be watching the moon passing by my window, and I would just make conversation with the moon. I'd tell the moon about what I want, how the day was, everything. So instead of thinking in my head, I would think out loud, and I would literally express it to the moon. So this is a special time because remember, just as the earth has a spirit, so how do you know the earth has a spirit? It grows plants, right? Things on the earth are growing. Everything that is on the earth is growing. That's how we know that the earth has a spirit and it is alive. Similarly, because you do know that the moon is a healer, right? It heals you and it also makes plants grow. The moonlight is very important for plants to grow as well. So this is how we know that the moon is actually a spiritual being that has a moon body. So even though we do not understand what actually happens on the moon, we do know that she's a spirit and she can hear us. That's why some cultures call her Mother Moon. So she listens to us, whether